Hi. So we're just going to go through a 20-minute hamstring stretch, getting a little bit into the sciatic nerves. So if you've been sitting down all day or you just need to stretch out the legs, then find 20 minutes just to step into your mat and stretch out your legs. A couple of blocks might help, especially if you are really tight. Then we're just going to take it into a child's pose to begin with. Any version of child's pose that works for you. Feet together, feet apart, knees together, knees apart. Rest back into a block if you need to. But just allowing the forehead to come all the way down into the mat. And notice the space around you here on your floor, on your mat. Spread the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, breathe it out into the space around you. Long inhale to the back space of the heart. Exhale, sigh out the breath. Long full breath in, back space of the heart begins to fill with your breath. Exhale, sigh into the space around you. With your next breath, take the right hand right and sweep the left hand all the way around to the right. Begin to slide the rib cage around towards the right thigh and see if you can nestle the head between the arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, come all the way back through center. Taking the left hand left. Slide the right hand all the way around on top of the left. Nestle in the head between the arms. Again, a breath. As you exhale, come all the way back through center. And with your inhale, rise all the way up into tabletop. Bringing the hands under the shoulders, fingers are spread wide. Draw the knees under the hips. And as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the hips, moving through your cow pose. Exhale, rounding the spine into your cat pose. Inhale through your cow. Stretch in the front of the body. Exhale through your cat. As you inhale, come through center. And as you exhale, send the right leg all the way out behind you, placing the right tiptoes to the floor. Begin to press into the right heel, finding a little bit of length and stretch along the back of the right leg. And here, as you begin to push into the right leg, think about beginning to switch on your core muscles. Belly button lifts up into the spine, waist pulls in around the belly button. Your core, your stabilizer muscles are switched on. Take in a breath. As you exhale, lift the right leg all the way up behind you. And inhale, take the right knee out to the right. Exhale, bring the right knee, tap it to the left. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, tap right knee to left. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, extend the right leg all the way out to the right. Push down through the sole of the right foot. And then just take a little rock forwards and backwards. Each and every time you begin to change your position, move a little, think about your core muscles, those stabilizers, and continue to switch them on. Belly pulls in, waist hugs around the belly. Find a little bit of stillness. Take the left hand under the left shoulder and inhale, lift and twist the right arm all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, taking the right hand to the floor. Inhale, twist the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, bringing the left hand to the mat. And with your next inhale, take the right leg all the way out behind you. Exhale, bring the right foot all the way to the outside of the right hand. See if you can slide the right foot a little bit further forward of the right fingertips. Keep the hands flat down on the floor, or use your blocks if you need to lift the height of your floor. Take in a breath. As you exhale, rock back and allow the right tiptoes to lift towards the sky. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, right toes lift as you rock back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back, right toes lift. Keeping the right toes lifting up towards the sky. Take an inhale as you lift and twist your right arm towards the sky. Hug the belly button in towards the spine. Lift the chest. See if you can find a little bit more length from your hip bones up into the crown of the head. Take in a breath. Exhale on the right hand to the floor. Bend the right knee. And slide the right foot all the way out behind you. Take the tiptoes to the floor. Push into the right heel. Take in a breath. Exhale on the right knee to the mat. Long inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, the hips. Exhale, round out through the spine, draw the chin into the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, the hips through your cow. Exhale, round the spine through your cat. Inhale through neutral. Exhale, extend the left leg out behind you. Hug the belly in, the waist in. Bringing the tiptoes to the floor. Press all the way down through the left heel. Continue to hug the belly muscles in tight. Take in a breath. Exhale, left leg lifts. And as you inhale, take the left knee left. Exhale, tap the left knee to the right. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, tap left knee left. Inhale, left knee lifts. As you exhale, extend the left leg. Place the sole of the left foot to the floor. Hands under the shoulders. Begin to rock forwards and backwards, just working on the stretch on the left inner thigh. Not needing to take it all the way back to the right heel, but just enough so you feel some movement. Finding stillness, bring the right hand under the right shoulder. And inhale, lift and twist the left arm all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, taking the left hand to the floor. Inhale, lift and twist the right arm to the sky. Hug the belly in, pull the waist in. Right fingertips reach up high. Take a breath. Exhale on the right hand to the floor. As you inhale, take the right leg all the way out behind you. Exhale, right foot comes all the way towards the outside of the right hand. Slide the left foot a little bit further forward of the left fingertips, keeping the palms of the hands on the floor or raised up on a block or two. Take a breath in. Exhale, rock back, left toes lift. Inhale, rock forward, left knee bends. Exhale, rock back, left toes lift. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Holding your stretch here in your left leg. And with the next inhale, lift and twist the left arm all the way up towards the sky. Thinking about the heart pulling forward towards the front edge of the mat. Left fingertips being pulled all the way up towards the sky. Take a breath. Exhale on the left hand to the floor. Bend the left knees. You slide it all the way back to the right. Beginning to tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Find a little bit of movement here in the legs in downward facing dog. Take in a breath. And as you exhale, deep bend in the right knee, push your rib cage on top of the right thigh, and send the left heel towards the floor. You might need to lift all the way up onto the right tiptoes to bring the knee a little closer to the chest. Take a breath. Exhale, right heel towards the floor, deep bend in the left knee. Coming all the way up onto the left tiptoes as you sink your right heel towards the floor. Take in a breath. Exhale, left heel to the mat. And begin to walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Folding the body forward over the legs. Dangle the head, hands and shoulders towards the earth. With your next inhale, wide arms reaching all the way up to the sky. Interlacing the fingers, palms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, folding forward over the legs. Walk the hands all the way back into your downward facing dogs. Take in a breath. Exhale, deep bend in the right knee, ribs press to the thighs. Left heel sinks towards the earth. Take in a breath. Exhale, switch. Deep bend in the left knee, right heel pushes towards the earth. Take a breath in from here. Exhale the left heel towards the floor. Inhale, bring the gaze forward. And as you exhale, beginning to hug the belly in, see if you can keep the hands on the floor as you walk the feet all the way up towards the top of the mat. Active forward fold here. Pushing the ground away, lifting up the heart, pulling the belly button up into the spine. Take a breath. Exhale, soften in your forward fold. Head, hands, and heart heavy. And with your next inhale, taking the arms wide, reach all the way up to the sky. Interlacing the fingers, palms up high. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, folding forward over the legs. As you fold over the legs, take the palm of the right hand towards the middle of the mat. Bend the right knee. If you need a block here, then pop a block underneath your right hand. And as you inhale, lift and twist the left arm all the way up towards the sky. Stretching all the way along the left leg. Push down through the ball of the big toes on the left. Take a breath. Exhale, left hand to the floor or the block. Bend the left knee and lift and sweep the right arm to the sky. Push down through the ball of the big toe on the right. Think about your belly button pulling around towards the right. Take a breath. Exhale, bend the right knee, right hand to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right tip toes all the way to the back of the mat. Long lunge, push into the right heel. With your next inhale, lift and twist the left arm all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, taking the left hand to the floor. As you inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left. And then step the right foot all the way forward to meet the left, folding over the legs. Inhale, wide arms, reach all the way up to the sky. Interlace the hands, palms lift. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, your center. Exhale, folding forward over the legs. Placing the left hand towards the middle of the mat or once again on top of your blocks. Bend the left knee, straighten the right. Inhale, lift and twist the right arm all the way up towards the sky. Pulling the belly button around towards the right side of the mat. Right fingertips pulling up towards the sky. Taking a breath. Exhale, right hand towards the floor or your block. Bend the right knee. Inhale, lift and twist the left arm to the sky. Exhaling the left hand to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Left hip toes come all the way to the back of the mat. Long lunge here. Push into the left heel. And then as you inhale, lift and twist the right arm all the way up towards the sky. Hug the right hip into the left and feel the stretch around your right outer hip. Take a breath. Exhale on the right hand to the floor. From here, beginning to bend the left knee, straighten the right. Take a breath. Exhale, step the left foot forward to meet the right, folding over the legs. Dangle the head and shoulders towards the earth. Inhale, wide arms reaching all the way up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, the left foot back to downward facing dog. And as you inhale, lift and sweep the right leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Take in a breath. So you exhale, beginning to straighten through the right leg. You might need to use a block here under the hands just to add in a little bit of height to keep the legs stretched. Left hand stays on the mat or on top of your blocks. And as you inhale, lift and twist the right arm all the way up towards the sky. Pushing the left heel towards the floor, lifting the right fingertips towards the sky. Thinking about your belly button, pulling all the way around to the right. Take in a breath. Exhale, right hand to the floor, bend the right knee. And then from here, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, find Malasana squat. Elbows to the inner knees. Take in a breath. Long exhale. As you inhale, lift and twist your right elbow to the sky. Exhale, come back through center. Inhale, lift and twist left elbow to the sky. Exhale through center. Inhale, wide arms reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, fold and forward over the legs. Keep the left hand to the middle of the mat, bend the left knee, twist the right arm to the sky. Slowly bringing the right hand to the floor, bend the right knee, left arm lifts and twists. Exhaling the left hand to the floor. Inhale, wide arms rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands together, step the feet together. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, folding forward over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, the right foot back, downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift and sweep the left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. From here, option to use the blocks underneath the hands as you begin to straighten the left leg, pushing the right heel towards the earth. Belly hugs in and up. Keeping the right hand to the floor or on your blocks. Inhale, lift and twist the left arm to the sky. Squeezing the inner thighs in towards one another. Belly button pulls all the way around towards the left. Take in a breath. Exhale, release the left hand to the floor, bend the left knee. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, Malasana squat. Sinking the hips nice and low here in your Malasanas. Take in a breath. And as you exhale, see if you can sit your bottom all the way down onto the mat and slide the legs out in front. Lift the flesh from underneath your bottom. Inhale, arms reaching up high. And as you exhale, lean the chest forward, reach the fingertips towards the feet, maybe beyond the feet. And then see if you can catch a hold of the feet. Maybe you have a block and you want to push that against the feet to add on a little bit more length. You might even have 2 blocks that you begin to stretch and reach towards. Take a breath in, long breath out. Slowly beginning to bring the hands all the way up into the hips. And then lay all the way onto your back, lifting the feet up to the sky. Take the hands around the right leg, lower the left heel towards the floor. See if you can hover the left heel off the mat. Take a breath. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the head and shoulders off the mat, and then see if you can pull the right thigh all the way in towards the chest. Take a breath. Exhale, switch. Left leg to the hands, right heel lowers. Take a breath. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift in the chest, and then squeeze the left leg all the way in towards the body. Inhale, both legs lift. Exhale, bend the knees, squeezing the thighs all the way into the chest. From here, cross the legs, left over right, or right over left, whichever way you want to go. And then take a hold of the ankles and the hands and squeeze the heels of the feet towards your hips. Take in a breath. Exhale, release and switch. Whichever knee you had crossed over the top, switch it up. Catch a hold of the ankles and the hands, and then squeeze the heels of the feet all the way up towards your hips. Just allowing the head and shoulders to stay in contact with the floor. Take a breath. Exhale, release. Take a rock all the way up to your seat, crossing the legs. Take an inhale as you open the arms wide, reach into the sky. Exhaling the hands together, bowing the forehead to the thumbs. Take a moment to thank yourself for taking 20, 25 minutes out of your day. Just to stretch it out. Finding a little bit of movement in the body. Thanking you all for your time, for joining in with this practice. Namaste.